Okay, Ramirez, what's your question?
Hi, Frank. Yes, I was wondering if, in order to find your purpose, is there a way where I could like embody someone that has found their purpose and see how that feels like, and I guess kind of like explore that type of feeling?
No, no. Look, I mean, when it comes to finding your purpose, there's a specific process. There's a very specific process, and it's also going to be in that program, by the way. All right, but here's how it works. Remember, your purpose is kind of like your natural tendency and your natural strength, and living in harmony with that is gonna feel as if the universe is basically just helping you, and it's trying to make things work out for you. So you're gonna be lucky. You're gonna have everything work out in your favor, or most things, right? So it's extremely important that you live in harmony, that you hit that frequency of your purpose. All right. Now, so let's say a certain amount of energy is in alignment with your purpose, but then you have a lot of things that you don't like to do, and they're preventing you from living your purpose. So what you have to do is you have to move your life into that purpose. We assume that the purpose is what makes you feel good, right? Let's use that as an assumption, right? If you live with in harmony with your purpose, you would feel motivated, you would feel inspired, you would feel a lot of energy, you would feel like you can, like, it feels good, right?
Right.
So we can also assume that everything that is not in alignment with your purpose feels bad, right?
Yeah.
Now the problem is, if you try to access your purpose directly, you're going to trigger a mechanism that is not beneficial, which is this: whenever you think about something positive, you're also going to trigger the negative stuff. What do I mean by that? Let's say you think about past experience, or rather, sorry, let's say you think about a future goal that you want to accomplish. At the same time, you're going to trigger the failures of the past. And what that is going to do to you is it's going to make you tired, and it's going to make you stop from following through with finding that purpose. You're just going to avoid that topic altogether. So how do we deal with that? So you avoid that process by doing the following. You just observe yourself throughout the day. Okay, what you're going to do is you take a piece of paper, maybe in your journal. Okay, you can also do it on a Word document or whatever, right? But the point is, you need two sides, all right? Two sides on a piece of paper. And when you observe yourself for 1 week, and whenever something happens that triggers negative emotions in you, you write it down. Okay, so in this case, what could be an example? What could it be an example? I hate dealing with small-minded people. Okay, that could be something that triggers negative emotions in you. Okay, I hate doing my laundry. Okay, I hate doing this and that. And what you're gonna have after a week is a hate list, a list of things that you just hate, you can't stand, right? And then you will sit down and formulate the opposite. You will write, you will turn that negative into a positive, or like you turn it into its opposite. So what would be the opposite of I hate dealing with small-minded people? The opposite of that would be not I love dealing with small-minded people. It would be I only want to work. What is the new condition that has to be in place? What is the new condition that has to be in place so I don't have to feel that anymore? That's the right question. Okay, so I only want to deal with inspiring and interesting people. Okay, that will be the opposite of that. And you do the same thing with each point on the hate list. Imagine your purpose is in a certain location. Let's say your purpose is here, where I am right now, in this location. You're in, I think you're in New York, right? So
Right.
You have to know what direction to walk into. You don't know where you know that it's somewhere, okay, but you don't know where my location is. You don't know where this room is, right?
Right.
This means that you need a compass. Your emotions are the compass. All right. And you now have two, or you have a bunch of points. Okay. Actually, you know what you need to avoid. You know what you should increase in your life. Okay. So now you got a little bit of a direction. All right. Meaning you at least know what you shouldn't do, which is much more than most people know. Okay. So let's say you're very introverted.
Right.
Like I get nervous easy around people. I hate talking to too many people throughout the day. Well, don't become a public speaker. I know this sounds like intuitive and like, yeah, duh. But look, a lot of people actually try to force themselves to do certain things that they're absolutely not built for. You know, this is just one example. There could be many more, many more, you see? And if you don't know, if you don't observe what makes you feel bad and what makes you feel good, you won't have that compass. You see what I mean? So what do you do with that hate list? Because some things you just can't avoid. I said I hate doing laundry, right? And I actually do hate doing laundry. So there are two ways that you can deal how you can deal with that. You either outsource that, let somebody else do it, or minimize it to a point where, like, I do laundry, once a week or something like that, instead of doing it every day. A lot of people like doing that every day. That's one example, okay? Or another example would be, what would be another point on my personal list when it came to my purpose? What did I have on there? I said that I hate repetitive work.
Right.
I hate repetitive work. Okay, so it means I always want to learn something. I want to learn new things every single day. Right? I want to do new things every day. So this means that, the bottom line is this: you avoid or outsource the things that you don't like, and step by step increase the things that you like. Okay, so maybe is there a way where you can, let's say you're very good at let's say you feel good when you speak to people, okay, or rather you share what you've learned, okay, that makes you feel good. See how you can increase that in your life and see how you can do that more and more and more. And don't think about money at first at all. Money is irrelevant. Money is a byproduct of following your purpose. Okay? It's just an energy that allows you to follow, that allows you to fulfill your purpose. So what you should do is you should find a way to share your thoughts, if that makes you feel good. Some people don't want to do that. Some people enjoy doing that. Okay, so find a way on how you can do that. How can you increase the stuff that makes you feel good in your life? And
okay,
this is going to be clarity that's going to allow you to find your opportunities. Actually, opportunities are going to start appearing in your life at that point. Because see, what you're doing here is you're unbugging yourself, and remember what I was talking about, these different energy vectors within yourself. What you're doing is you're basically untying the knots within yourself, and you're going to be cleared up. It's going to be a clear stream of energy, a clear stream of attention. And this is what you need for manifestation. This is also why all the things that you need are just going to appear. They're going to manifest as a byproduct of your clarity. This is how the universe works, you see. And also, you're going to have to continue doing that for around 18 months. Okay, so you do these lists, and every week, you're going to have to try to reduce the stuff that you hate and increase the stuff that you like. And
okay,
and doing that, you're going to get a clearer and clearer and clearer direction. And I would say within 18 months, you're going to be completely living your purpose. And sometimes it's still not, what's the word? If somebody asks you to describe your purpose, it would still be hard to do it. But you know that you're living it because things work out for you. You have luck. Things just work out in your favor. people will show up to help you, all of these things, and that happens when you live with your purpose. It's crazy, man.